So
You
does Jake
predicted Bone
now
Mom
put
come
his
back,
support behind Bone Mom?
Oh yeah, I'm fully behind the Bone Mom.
I'm in front of the Bone Mom.
That suddenly got awkward.
And then moving past that statement,
Notice how I didn't say anything during that. Just want to point that out. Okay. Going on the record as not involved. Nathaniel Fear donated $15 and says, hashtag Bone Crew, you cannot win. Moon is Bone Mom for President 2012. Thank you, Nathaniel.
This is definitely Moon is against the world right now.
Yeah.
And somehow the generous donations of one person are defeating the entire Bone Mom crew by over $60 still.
They have time.
I just want to say real quick, with all this Bone Mom and Mario donation war, we're over 4,500 already.
Yeah, this donation war has accelerated so fast. You guys are wonderful. Thank you.
We just reached 4K, and now we're at almost 4,600, so...
it got out of hand pretty quickly.
Zelda 2 is after the 120 star by that Sigley Mike guy.
Yeah, Sigley Mike.
So we've got Johnny Bazooka Tone next, then we'll have SM64, and then it's Zelda 2 coming up for that file name.
So you've got a little bit of time still.
I think that with all of these donations, I think we should go over again where all the funds are going to and what this marathon's purpose is.
Absolutely. So we're raising money for the victims of Hurricane Sandy. All of the money that we raise is going to be donated to the Red Cross and their relief efforts on the East Coast. And if you donate $5 or more, you'll be entered, I guess you're running out of time for this, but $5 or more you'll be entered to win a copy of Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie.
I have a little bit of time left on that.
A little bit of time
There's a bit
left on
more
that.
to this run.
And of course, in the next block, actually, you'll be able to donate to win a Sandython Mario t-shirt or a Mario Brothers Mix DVD, and that's $10 or more to be entered to win those. And of course, when you donate, leave your comment on the chip-in page after you pay on PayPal. We'll read your comment on air, and if you put it towards something, we'll count it up, and whatever has the most money for your incentive, that'll be the winner. You can view all of the incentives on HurricaneSandython.com, as well as the schedule.
And if you donate $15 at any time throughout the marathon, you're eligible to win the grand prize, which is a copy of every single shirt that's available during this marathon, plus a nice little plaque saying that you, I think it just says you won the marathon.
Yeah, you will officially win the marathon.
You actually
all
win
of the people who are playing in the
Hurricane
marathon cannot win the marathon, but one of you viewers can be the winner. If you donate $15 or more, you could be the winner of the first and hopefully only Hurricane Sandython.
And
so you will get a plaque that commemorates that.
And the other part of the grand prize is a real-life Nintendo 64. So if you've never seen one of those,
a lot of you young kids out there, I know that's like history books for you. So.
And the Adventure Time cart. Forget about that one.
Which is pretty rare from what I hear.
Yeah, the Adventure Time card is 1 out of 11 made.
If you go to HurricaneSandython.com, where we have our schedule, you can check out the prizes. There's links to most of the prizes with a little picture, including the Adventure Time cart. So if you're watching on Twitch and you want for more information, definitely head over to HurricaneSandython.com.
That's a pro tip right there. You want to see what it looks like? There's pictures for pretty much every prize that isn't self-explanatory.
Alright, I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say that Bone Mom is going to have to step it up because we have another donation incoming.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I I've actually refreshed. I see the donation. If you'd
Yep.
like me to read it,
You want to read it, or do you want me? You can go. If you
I'll
want
go
to.
for it.
Go for it, Jade.
It's from Eric, last name, aka Muniz. Securing Mario name. Hashtag $500. Bitches with a Z. Thank you for the awesome stream, guys. Shout out to Peaches, Ineb TFM, and Controller Head for being awesome streamers overall.
I'm opening this. Oh no.
So that was a $100 donation, bringing Mario up to $500. Thanks, Eric, for your donations.
Holy moly!
What's the difference now? How far is Mario ahead?
Well, Mario is ahead by over $150. The score is $500 for Mario, $332.19 for Bone Mom. Can
that's
you
what-
step up your game, Bone Mom crew? Can you do it?
Hey, Stu, can you let me know when to stop the timer? Thank you.
Yeah, sure. I'll let you know. Yep. Wait, oh, no, 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 no. No. I fell off. That's a shame.
Well, you have a little bit more time to donate before the end of the run now. Okay, we are getting close though. It is the final fight. Though they do tend to watch the credits afterwards as well. I don't know if we'll be doing that since we are behind on time.
Yeah, I think we probably won't, just because we're so far behind. But
Yeah. Wish is ready to go like as soon as possible.
The Banjo block is also going to be over with this run, so if you want to win the cartridges for Banjo, Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, better donate now.
Yeah, donate now or soon.
Like, right now.
Like, right this second.
Within
Alright.
a minute.
Christopher May heard you guys and donated $10 and says 10 for Golden for Crystal because he needs to be in the lead. Hashtag Team Golden. Hashtag Bone Mom should win, but I can't afford.
Thank you for the donation anyway.
Thanks for the donation and thanks for being on Team Golden, Christopher.
I think that whether Bone or Mario win, just know that everyone's a winner here.
Especially
I've,
the Red Cross.
Yeah, Red Cross are the real winners.
There's another donation here from Andrew Icom, I want to say, for $50, closing the Bone Mom gap.
Nice.
So thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Andrew. I
lot of
see another
generous people.
donation. The comment's not here yet, so I'll wait on it, but I see another one. I think this is going to be an ongoing war.
Yeah, I actually refreshed. Andrew Pritchard with $150. Bonesaw here. Fuck that guy. $150 to Bone Mom. Donate for Bone Mom, please.
Wow.
So
Wow,
that
that's the
actually
Bonesaw.
That puts her in the lead, doesn't
That
it?
puts Bone Mom in
Bonesaw
the
has
lead by
brought Bone Mom
$32.
back into the lead.
$32.19 lead.
Bone Mom.
There are a lot of generous people coming out of the woodwork here for this file name to be named Bone Mom.
There's one thing that's for certain. I guess when your mom's name is on the line, you step up, and that's what Bonesaw just did. So thank you. Thank you, Bonesaw. Guys, we're up to $4,700 now.
Wow. Getting close to that 5,000 mark.
We're almost going to reach 5,000 here. This is incredible.
Yeah, we're like 22 hours in.
So Stiff can tell everyone that his run raised $1,000.
Alright, time is coming up.
The Banjo blocks raised a lot of money, yeah. Melissa Clibben donated $20
Yay.
for Bone Mom.
Showing the love for Bone Mom.
2:35:59 is your time. Congrats on the run.
Thank you for streaming, Stivity.
Yes, it is. That's what I got.
Well, first of all, we'll let everybody know. Follow Stivity Bobo there, twitch.tv/Stivity Bobo. It's on the screen for you to take a look at.
Should let the Jinjo killer before you cut it off, but yeah.
Right? So I should probably...
But show the finale.
Alright. And in the meantime, we also have an anonymous donator for $20.
Okay.
Thanks and good luck.
That's true.
Thanks for the donation. We have a $50 donation from Eric, whose last name I can't pronounce. Says, guys, you know what? I like apple pie. Whoop whoop. Does that count as going towards something? If you don't,
put in a comment towards Mario.
He didn't put it towards anything, guys.
It's a technicality, I mean.
He's choking. You're getting in his head. You're getting in his head, guys. Alright, it's towards Mario. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just confirmed it in chat.
I think it's safe to say any Eric donation will be towards Mario.
Probably, yeah. We have another $100 donation from Eric, whose last name I can't pronounce. Says, I made people donate for a good cause. Thank you, everyone, for donating to the Red Cross. Also, eat this. Thank you, Eric.
I'm gonna go get Gwish and tell him to hop on in.
Okay. So did we get those last two marked down for Mario?
1 second.
I think... Did those get put on the wrong line? Or did they just not get entered?
Hello?
Hi. They did not get entered yet. I'm preparing the next stream so that we're on time. Or
Okay.
not on time, but closing the gap.
I've got it.
We're using our time efficiently.
Shout outs to Sumichu
Shout out
for helping
to
a lot
Sumichu.
during this marathon so far.
Hearts.
Steve, do you mind if I switch?
Oh,
Yeah, go
thanks
ahead
for
and switch.
stopping by.
Thanks for the great run.
Just go ahead and log out of that account, Steve.
Yeah, sure. I'll go offline.
And thanks again for the run.
But thanks for having me, guys.
Jordan Gonzalez donated $15 and says, Stivity beep boop is ugly, Kappa.
What the heck?
Well, that's really rude.
That's
Whoa.
a rather rude comment.
I don't even know how to take that.
Oh.
I don't know. That's... There's a Kappa afterwards, so we'll go with that.
I think that means it needs to be moved towards Team Golden.
That goes towards Team Golden? Is that what I hear?
I think that's what that means.
Alright, there you go. Thank you for being the judge on that, Ness.
Problem.
Pretty much the end of the banjo block right there.
Yeah, that's the end of it. So any donations after 6:45 Central are just gonna go towards the Mario block that's coming up right now?
Yeah, don't think of it as missing the banjo block, but now you are in the running for the Mario t-shirt or the Mario Brothers Mix DVD during the next two games.
Alright, I just want to clarify for people who don't know when the donations end for the file names. They will end after Sig Lay Mike has 120 stars.
Great.
When he gets...
Do you have a particular Twitch URL?
Yeah, I do.
It's squished.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
You mean the final Bowser star, not 120 stars?
Yes.
Yeah, the 121st star.
After his run is over, basically,
Okay.
is when we're going to cut that off. So you have probably somewhere in the region of 2 hours still to donate for this, and it's already really intense.
So how much total have we raised for Zelda 2, is it?
For Zelda 2 alone, we've raised over $1,100.
Yeah. With just the two names. And we've got Franker Zed at $25 if anybody wants to help that one out. But
If anybody really wants to, yeah.
I cannot say that I do.
Poor Franker Zed. Tyler Dull donated $5 and says, I already blew the budget on the Tyson KO, but it was pretty epic, am I right? I think an epic Bone Mom comeback is in order. Hold strong, Team Bone Mom. Put this 5 towards it.
Someone is saying that they donated during the banjo block, but their comment wasn't read.
Okay,
Might
I'll
have
go
been one
back.
of
I've been
those
trying to go
empty
back and look.
ones that we...
as long as they donated during the block, it will be counted towards the block.
Yes, all of your donations are time-stamped, so you don't have to worry about your comment not reaching us on time. It definitely reached the server on time.
Yeah, but we should read his comment.
I am looking at. Hold on.
Unless it was overly inappropriate, because we do not read...
There weren't any inappropriate ones.
Yeah.
Alright, I see another one that wasn't read, so I'll get that in a second. Did we get that 5 recorded for Bone Mom?
I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay, Stephen Sheffield donated $15. And the comment is showing some love for Bone Mom, although it's a peasant's donation in comparison to Eric, the living wallet of unpronounceable lineage. I hope we can work together to at least make him broke. Hashtag down with the king. Hashtag bros for Bone Mom. Thanks, Steven. Apparently the volume is low. Can they hear us still?
I think they're referring to the game volume.
Oh, I can turn that up a little bit. And you guys will want to hear this game. It's got some pretty great music. Although some people describe it as creepy porno music, but I really like it. I don't know what that says about me.
Was your entire iTunes
So
playlist
is
just
it-
creepy?
Oh,
Is it better
it's
or
exclusively.
worse than the Lava Cave and Lagoon?
The Lava Cave and Lagoon is just porn from like the 1970s music.
Yeah,
They're saying the volume in general is too quiet.
yeah. The stream volume is a little quieter than it was before, but as long as it's balanced, people can just sort of turn up their...
It's maxed out on my end. Do you mind turning it up, Squish?
Sure.
Can I keep reading more donations? Is that okay?
That's without
Let's,
the volume bit there.
Let's get the run started first, and then
It sounds
Do it.
good. I just want to make sure the mumble's up and they hear us, that I can keep reading.
Testing.
Hello.
I think Squish said he was gonna stream Mumble, so I have it muted on our end.
Yep, it looks good. I
Yeah.
think people are saying it sounds better. They can hear us.
Okay.
Sounds
okay.
good now?
So just give a countdown, Glitched, and we're
Right.
ready to go.
We'll get
Yep.
you going, and then we've got more donations to read. So
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. I muted it, and it's level.
Groovy. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Franker Z.
Franker Z.
All right.
Franker Z be with you.
$5.01 from Brody Covington, who says, donation to Pokemon Crystal name Golden. Golden versus Twig, the true battle of the good of the speedrunning community versus the mutually hated by the entire speedrunning community. Hashtag fuck you Twig. Also, I got 3 Mountain Dew 12 packs for $10 at CVS, and therefore I'm ready for the rest of this marathon.
Nice.
Thanks, Brody, for advertising both CVS and Mountain Dew.
And that was $5.01 for
$5.01
Rival Twig.
for Golden.
Ooh, okay.
Michael Ritter says $10, or donated $10, says, nice marathon for a good thing, carry on. Thank you, Michael.
So I have to admit, I've never seen this game before.
Yeah, it was not particularly popular upon release because there was a pretty crowded market of 2D side scrollers. Oops, I went too high there. I messed up. It was released in 1996 for a few systems: PlayStation, the Sega Saturn, DOS, and the 3DO. I'm playing it on the PlayStation right now.
Alright, I have another big donation. $150 from Colby Carty, who says, hashtag Bone Mom. I'll match that, Eric. Amazing run, Stiv. Thank you, Colby, for your donation.
This is heating up.
That actually put Bone Mom in the lead with $672.70 to Mario, which has $650.
So Bone Mom is in the lead by $22.70. The Bone Mom crew stepping it up.
Actually, that's a lie.
Uh-oh. Jape with a lie.
Sorry for lying, everybody. We've got another donation from Eric last name for $100. I made people donate for a good cause. Thank you, everyone, for donating to the Red Cross. Also, in all caps.
I've donated it. I've read that one already.
Yeah, that's an old one.
That's
well,
he did it again.
That's the double lie. What do you think about that?
Dang.
You're a
This guy
double
is a
liar.
filter.
Jape with a push and pull there. That was pretty good. Jonathan Moritz donated $5 and says, I donate more, but regretfully I lack the fat stacks. Hashtag Bone Mom.
Alright, this next upcoming level is really, really tricky, and I can get sincerely trolled by these little skeleton fish guys that jump at me, so wish me luck here.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, I didn't see him, okay. There he is! Ah! Go away, fish. Ah! No! Oh, okay. So I lost a little bit of time.
At least you didn't fall in the pools.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yes.
you did.
Philip
Well-
Nindle with a donation. Can I jump in? Sorry,
Go
there's a
ahead,
bunch
yeah,
again.
go ahead.
Philip Nindle, $15. Says, definitely helping out for a great cause. Also put this towards file name Mario. Looks like Mario's got another friend. Thank you, Philip.
Okay, made it through the level.
Another donation here. From Eric, whose last name I can't pronounce. Eric Showman, $60. Says, it's on, guys, it's on.
So Mario is back in the lead, $725 to $672.
$725 to $672.
Not giving up. Bone Mom has to keep it going.
Can the Bone Mom crew come through?
Oh gosh, that one more time. I'm doing the safety strat for this level. There's another way to go that could save about 40 seconds if I did it perfectly, but it's like a frame perfect skip, and I don't want to risk that on a marathon run.
So what is your personal best at this game?
It is 16 minutes and 34 seconds.
I want to announce as well, we're over $5,200 now. $5,294 is the current total.
I know I just said this, but shit.
That is very impressive, guys. You're all very generous, and it's going to a great cause, so thank you all.
Shoutouts to Bone Mom for creating this much hype and
Yeah,
so many
shoutouts to-
donations.
Shoutouts to Bone Mom for sort of becoming
Go
the
Bone
mascot
Mom.
that we needed. The chat rallying behind a cause.
Yeah, this donation war is pretty amazing, guys. I just wanted to chime in and say that.
We're almost to 1,500 on that. The donation war.
Like total for that game?
Yeah.
Yeah, just for that game alone, we have $725 on Mario, $672 on Bone Mom, and $40 between Franker Zed and Pony Canyon.
And yes, as Dr. Harlem Jackson says, if you donate $10 minimum, you have a chance to win some sweet prizes.
Uh-oh, guys.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The nail in the coffin might have happened.
Uh-oh.
We have a
Hashtag uh-oh.
Get ready, get ready. We have a $500 donation from Eric Showman.
Oh
Who
my
says,
god.
Wow.
It is fucking on. It's on, guys. Can you handle this much money, bitches?
Is that with the Z again?
That
I
is
believe
with the
it is
Z.
on
That
like
that is with
Donkey
the
Kong.
Z again. What is with the Z and being so intimidating? Oh, man. Thank you for your donation, Eric.
This guy is a top tier donator.
He is a top tier donator. That's over $1,200 now from Mario.
Makes me wish Sloop was here so we could get him to go uh-oh for us, because that's an uh-oh moment.
That is an uh-oh moment.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Ness's uh-oh
Oh,
is pretty good,
Sloop.
too.
Oh my god.
Sloop,
You
can we get an
uh-oh for us?
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Thank you.
So the current total, $1,225 for Mario, $672 for Bone Mom.
Uh-oh. We've got a sig raid going on.
Will Siglemic's viewers be able to... I'm sorry, Siglay Mike's viewers be able to carry Bone Mom ahead of Mario, or will they push Mario further ahead? That is the question.
Can they get us over 3K? We're getting pretty close.
Well, just a quick update on the donation total. So like our goal was $10,000 over 5 days. We're like 22, 23 hours in, and right now we've raised $5,855.
That is
So,
incredible.
That's like, yeah, that's pretty amazing.
You guys continue to impress.
You guys
Marathon
are
after
the
marathon.
men and the women.
Classic marathon meme.
See, I don't
You gotta go
want
back
to
to the
steal somebody
classics.
else's thing, so I try not to say that, but that is true.
Get breakdown to pop in and say it.
Okay, I think we might have a comeback, guys.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Look out, look out. Here we go. Andrew Johnson donated 50 cents and says,
Whoa.
and says God tier donation. I know.
Wow.
Thank you, Andrew. I think
him.
we're gonna put those 50 cents towards Bone Mom, if you don't mind.
Got him.
This is the easiest boss in any video game ever, by the way, because all you have to do is hold up and X.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Make it a little more stylish, though.
Is that some pound cake action there?
Yeah, we're in the kitchen, man.
You have to do the cooking by the book.
It's a piece of cake to bake pretty cake.
There we go. One person in chat got it at least. Street Fighter joke.
Oh, Ego Raptor.
So since we did just get a big influx of viewers too, just want to remind everybody that we're raising money to aid the victims of Hurricane Sandy. And you can view all of the marathon information at hurricanesandython.com. If you donate during this run or the 120-star run that's coming up, you'll be entered in to win a prize. If you donate $10 or more, you'll be entered to win the Sandython Mario t-shirt or a Mario Brothers Mix DVD. And when you donate, make sure to leave a comment on the chip-in page after the PayPal page, because we'll read your chip-in comment on the air. And currently what the big battle is that you're hearing about, there's a donation war for the Zelda 2 file name. Mario is in the lead with $1,225, while Bone Mom has $672.70. And basically, the chat's rallying behind Bone Mom, but the donations of one very generous person whose last name I can't pronounce is putting the chat to shame.
So if you want Bone Mom, you have to donate.
We go for a get killed strategy in this next little area here. Let's see if I can pull it off. Alright, get hit. Shoot down the virus. Okay. No. Oh my god, I shot it back out. I messed up. Damn. Getting hit teleports you back to where you entered the level. I'll do it anyways. Just show off how cool it looks. But just go right back down through the door. Pretty neato.
Alright, a bunch more donations to read here. We have 10 cents from Eric, whose name I can't pronounce. Says, this is fun. Damn nice donation right here, am I right? We have $5 from Jason Zebeticus. Jason Zebeticus, I hope I said that right. Says, Siglemic, Mario all the way.
Is that for the file name?
I don't know.
I
Is
assume
that
so.
the file name, or is he just cheering?
I think he's just cheering.
I think he's just cheering. Chris Baumgartner donated $1 and says, couldn't give 1,1337, so this would work. Thanks, Chris.
Could have done 1337.
Good point.
FYI.
Is that a rocket wheelchair?
Rocket powered wheelchair. This game is too godlike.
How have I never seen this game before?
I don't know, man. It's a shame that it's really not very well known. So, let's get
Alright,
hype about Johnny Bazooka Town.
We have like 5 more donations to read. We have Steven Wishnow, or Wishno, donated $10. It says, I want to see Sig Lay Mike play the Chinese version and show us the Chinese YOLO strats. Hashtag Eric can't match 10.
Well, that's just a
So
lie.
that goes. Does that goes towards Bomom? If you're saying Eric can't match it.
Oh no, I got killed.
That
I
goes
would
to
say-
nothing.
What?
I would say that goes to nothing.
I don't know. I can kind of tell that he... I don't know. It's up to you guys. I'm thinking it goes towards Bone Mom, but I'll let you decide. I just read them.
These little jumps I'm doing here are actually really difficult. You have to time them very well.
And with that really short
Oh.
ceiling, that looks pretty tough.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Wayne Jean donated $10 and says this donation is for Woofer Z.
No, go away.
Richard Richter donated $20 and says, sup, Noxian here. People tend to have forgotten about Cosmo versus Golden with the chocolate voice. Let's get it going again and put these $20 to Golden. Also, hashtag like a duck.
Like a duck.
I added it, Jake.
Okay.
Thank you, Richard, for your donation.
I grabbed an extra piece of health there because I'm going to use a get hit a lot strat on this boss that saves a bunch of time.
Corey Krajewski donated $1 and says hashtag Bone Dad 2012.
Ooh.
Mitchell Pontag or Pontague donated $10 and says hashtag Bone Mom, get on my level, Mario.
Get on my level.
Get on my level. So 10 more for Bone Mom. Rio Bolivar donated $20 and says, don't give up, Team Bone Mom.
Oh, got sniped.
Damon Grace donated 69 cents, says, good stream, good cause. Hope my 69 cents goes to a good place. Put this towards whoever.
I think that should go to Golden.
Bomom.
69 cents for Golden? That's a good number. I like that number. I'll take it.
Here's where some serious RNG kicks in, so going fast here is all about getting lucky.
Sindri Paulson donated $50 and says, get ready, Siggy. Thank you
Get
for the
ready.
donation. Eric Showman donated $13.37. Says, what if Zelda was a girl?
Alright, this is the final boss now.
Timer ready.
Okay, I'll let you know when he's probably about to die. You can basically pin him in the corner here and kill him just by doing little jump shots. So basically, this is the devil, and he's the final boss because you're the main guy of the most popular band in the universe, and the devil was really jealous, so he stole your guitar and imprisoned all your bandmates, and you're not going to handle that because you're Johnny Bazooka-Tone. So you go to hell and save all your bandmates and get your guitar back, and fight the devil.
Devil is a visual crossover between Elvis and Nigel Thornberry.
Yes.
I thought it was that guy from Clay Fighter.
And he shoots little lightning attacks. Okay, time.
Time, and we got 17:28.
Okay, that's tolerable.
Alright, that's a good run.
Nice job, Grish.
Thank you guys. If you want to see a pretty trippy credits sequence, we can show it to you for just a second here. Oh, never mind. I skipped it. Actually, you know, it's probably a good thing because it's pretty disturbing. So
then you saved the marathon some time too.
There you go.
We're still behind, so
taking it for the team.
Taking it for the team. We appreciate it.
Thanks for the run.
Yeah, thanks a lot for letting me do this, guys. Thank you, Gooby. Shoutouts to everybody who watches my stream. Hans, Claudia, who's watching right now. A lot of people. Thanks a lot. John Bazooka-Tone, Total Hype.
Twitch.tv/Gwished, everybody. It's on the stream. It's on the screen right now.
I guess that means it's time for that big guy.
Yeah, Sig Lay Mike, I think, is our next player. Has anybody ever heard of Sig Lay Mike? What does he play? Is he playing that Mario game, that Super Mario World? Yeah.
The 96 exits?
He does the like Dram, but slower than Dram, I think. Is that right?
Something like that.
All right. Sig Lay Mike, it is.
I thought he played that 64 game. Was it, like, released with the console or something? Was it Pilot Wings, I think?
Might have been.
Maybe.
We've got some more donations to get through before we get to that, though. Bruce Pittman has $1. Chris Baumgartner has 10 cents. Jared Meyer has $6.66. Jared says, ice cold Gucci Mane, brr. All right.
Thanks for the donation.
Thanks for the donation. Chris said we need more OMG scoots in the chat. Says, hi guys.
Hi.
Hello. Christopher Botts donated $1 and says, I washed dishes for an extra hour today to have this dollar to donate. Thank you, Chris.
Does he get paid by the load or by the time? Because he could just take like a really long time.
I don't know. But what I do know, guys, is that up next we're going to have 120 star with everybody's favorite Super Mario 64 runner. I'll cut the jokes. I'll cut the jokes. It's all right. Hello.
How's it going?
It's going well. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm trying to get this set up. We've been having issues with like the passwords and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I think someone changed all our restream passwords, and it's kind of annoying. But we got some backup accounts ready.
Alright, so just a reminder, guys, you have until the end of Siglemic's 120 run here to donate for Zelda 2 file names, and we still have quite a gap there. with Mario in the lead by a lot. So if you're on Team Bone Mom, you've got some work to do.
Yeah. I'd like to apologize for streaming the password for 2,000 people to see.
Very, very nice.
It's alright, we got it figured out, I think. Is that the latest one I gave you, is that working?
It's me, Mario!
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back. Might want to turn down the game sound a little bit though, because it's way louder than we are.
I should turn it down, or whoever's restreaming it?
No, I got it. I got it.
Streamer should.
Okay.
You guys can keep talking, I'll tell you what the sound balance is like.
What's up?
Turn the game way down.
Yeah, turn it down more.
Keep going.
That's closer.
Alright, can they hear us now?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I feel like it's slightly too loud. I don't know.
I'm gonna go listen, hold on.
Alright, maybe the game sound goes down a little more. There we go.
Yeah, you can drop it a little bit more.
Alright, I think that's probably good.
Yeah, that's good.
So can you tell me when you're gonna start so that I can start the timer on the stream?
Yeah. Are we good to go right now?
Yeah.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's me, Mario!
Good luck.
Thank you. I have high expectations for this run.
Me too.
I've been doing a bunch of 16-star lately.
Yeah, I saw you got a new PB.
Oh yeah. It's really grindy to do though, so I can't take all the resets. It's refreshing to do a long run.
Alright, while the intro's rolling here, we do have a bunch of donations to read already.
Nice.
$15 from Sean Butler, who says, "This is for Siglemic playing DeMario. Shoutouts to Gooby and everyone else who organized this. Love, Sean Z." From Kyle Davis, we have a donation of $5. Someone told me about Mayor EO and a guy called Sig Lay Mike. Let's hope he's better than Sinister 120 Tass.
And of course, Franker Zed, Kappa No Scope, Bone Mom, and Let Golden choose where this goes. Let's go $5 for Bone Mom.
Alright, Bone Mom.
So what's this donation more thing for file names?
So for Zelda 2, we had one generous individual come along and push Mario into the lead. And the entire crew is trying to get Bonesaw's mom back into the stream because she was in here earlier donating when he was running Luigi's Mansion. So Bone Mom is the other name, but that's way behind at the moment. People are saying the game sound is still a little bit too loud.
Yeah, just turn it down a little more.
How's that?
Sound is good.
Golden, say something, because you're the one talking.
Alright. Can you guys hear me? How does it sound?
That sounds fine.
Wonderful. We have $3 from Yehuda Aharoni, who says, my Twitch username is NukeTheWorld999. I donated. Thank you for the donation. Courtney Kowalik donated $1 and says, I love you, Siggy.
Oh, thank you. I love you too.
Casper Vandersman donated $15 and says, hoping to see some task strats from Siglemic Franker Zed. Shane Hill donated $10 and says, shoutouts to you fine folks for putting on a great production. I'm looking forward to that Super Street Fighter 4 Koryu tournament especially. Put this $10 towards a donation incentive of your choice.
Well,
I hate canonless.
We can go
I
for...
say we add a new Zelda 2 name called Canonless. Just kidding, I have no idea.
I think if you're gonna go for file names, Zelda 2 might be a hot spot right now to avoid. How about $10 more for Bone Mom? Let's see if we can make it happen still.
Team
Did you hear
Bone
that?
Mom.
Golden's biased, guy. Golden's biased, I think you should be fired.
Can I just point out that I could be putting all these towards my name? I'm not doing that. How can you call that bias? I'm generously giving it to something else.
To be fair, every time we've asked the chat recently, they've all resoundingly said Bone Mom.
Alright. Stephen Lee donated $2.86, says, this goes for Siglemic, the sexiest being alive.
Whoa, it's quite the title.
$5
I'm willing
from...
to accept it.
$5 from Michael O'Malley, who says, hey Sig, good luck, this is for Bone Mom. Can I get a Kevin Turtle?
I am also behind Bone Mom.
powered up.
There you go. If you want to support Sig, you can do that by supporting Bone Mom.
How much was that one for?
I added, it was 5.
That was 5, alright. Andreas Larson donated $10 and says, to Bone Mom, nice stream from Klar, K-L-A-H-R.
Thank you.
Andrew Johnson donated 1 cent. Michael Bullock donated $6.66 and says, Bone Mom, hail Satan.
Whoa.
Thanks for the donation anyway.
Thanks for the donation towards Team Bone Mom.
Team Satan.
Shoutouts to Satan.
Here's the final boss of our last game.
So, at this point, it appears that Bone Mom has taken the lead with $740.36. Mario
That's
is
what's up.
behind by is behind with $725.
Hello? Mario has
that's not true at all.
1,225.
Wait,
Yeah, Mario's way.
He does?
Yes.
Why isn't this updated?
I just want
We
to
need
refresh
some
it or
more
something.
Bone Mom love in here.
Yeah, Mario is behind by almost 500, or ahead by almost $500
Jake,
over Bone
can you
Mom.
publish?
Yeah, I already published it. I've been publishing it.
What in the world?
People need to refresh.
If you want Bone Mom, you've got to donate. You got an hour and a half or more still, so
Oh my god. This
plenty of
num-
time left. You just got to donate as a group here, guys.
I think that's an uh-oh moment. I ever heard one.
Also, guys, don't forget that we have a ton of other incentives to donate for. As it appears, we only have one file name for Skyward Sword.
What would that be at the moment?
It is QUIJYBO, $15. It's the only one that's up there right now. If you want to donate to support it or compete with it, go ahead. We've already reached the goal for Aladdin for our nice song. We've actually surpassed it by $105. Congratulations.
Alright, we have more donations here. $66.60 from Hampus Berg, who says, "All hail Bone Mom." Thank you for your donation. $13.33, let me get that right, $13.37 from Proud to be Plat Franker Z. I don't know how you managed to change your name to that, but...
Oh, he's from my stream chat.
Alright.
Proud to be flat.
Proud to be Plat Franker Z. I don't see a comment on that one yet, but thanks for the donation.
We have file names available for Soul Blazer, which is 8 characters. We have 2 file names available for Kokoron. You can find all of this stuff, all of this information, all the incentive, and the schedule on www.hurricanesandython.com. Oh, you can also donate for Cosmo to play one of the keens. You can donate for 4, 5, or 6. Right now, 6 is the only thing that has donations, has $15 total.
If you're unfamiliar with the different Commander Keen games, 5 and 6 are much more glitched than 4, but you'll see more gameplay in 4. And 6, I believe, is the one with the very troll dogs at the end of the final level, if you've ever seen Cosmo streaming that before.
I think 5 is the one he races versus Wind Waker credits.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that's 5 with the
Yeah,
dogs.
5's
Yeah.
the one with the dog.
Okay. So yeah, if you want to see more gameplay and less glitching, you want 4. If you want lots of glitching, you want 5 or 6.
Okay, we have a $1 donation from Connor Molding Diaz, who says, "Go Siglemic" from Polaris the Random. Justin Schiedler donated $1 and says, I'd give more if I had any more money, but unfortunately I do not. Great job with the stream for everyone who organized and helped out. Also, but at what cost?
Every dollar counts. Thank you very much for your generous donation.
Brian Shields donated $10 and says, $10 for Bone Mom and Zelda. Shoutouts to hashtag TMT Crew and Moonbase. Check your privilege, Mario Scum.
I have issues.
My different.
John Jones donated $5 and put a bunch of question marks in his comment.
A bunch of question marks?
I think question marks replace anything that, like a character that they can't produce on Chippin, so it was probably like an image of some sort.
Oh.
We'll let the chat guess what it was.
Oh, they're already guessing.
Also, just an update, we're at $6,193 now. So we are more than 3/5 of the way to our goal. Thank you all for donating, and remember, $10 or more during this run will enter you to win the Sandython Mario t-shirt or a Mario DVD. Andreas Kunert donated $5 and says, "Go Siggy."
And you've raised like half your goal in like 2 days, right?
Hasn't been a day yet.
Hasn't even been a full day yet, no.
Yeah.
Hasn't even been a day?
Yeah. We'll hit 24 hours in an hour and a half.
Sick.
Everyone is super generous, very thoughtful.
The Bone Mom donation row helped out a lot. Bergbot asks how much money is on Commander Keen right now. Commander Keen 6.
We have $15 on Commander Keen 6 as of right now.
And the other two don't have anything else, correct?
Actually,
Nothing.
Fergbot, I'm going to call out Crew on this one. If you were at HurricaneSandython.com, you would be able to view this information yourself on the Donation Incentives tab.
Does it show how much is on each total on the donation incentives tab?
That
Yes,
it does.
it should.
Got him. Brandon Mann donated $20 and says $10 to Bone Mom, $10 to Cosmo. Thanks for the donation. Eileen McNabb donated $10 and says, I saw a run by this guy named TAS today, and SIG isn't as good, but here's a consolation prize. Thanks, Eileen. We had a donation of $100 from Jonathan Carrolls, but no comment just yet, but when it comes in, we'll read it, so thank you for the donation.
So, just to make sure that I'm up to date, in the Golden Cosmo, the donation war, Golden has $332.20, and Cosmo has $300.
That's what I see.
Okay. Twig has 190. Oh, 190 and 50 cents. Demon has 145.
That is correct.
So it's looking to be Golden versus Twig. All you Cosmo fans.
It's looking to be Cosmo and Demon. I mean, we cannot just say that we're in the lead. Golden and Twig are always behind.
It's not
donating for Golden and Twig.
Not a very big lead.
No.
It's not secure.
Cosmo hasn't even shown up on the stream yet, and he's only $30 down, so...
Yeah.
Team Golden needs some more love.
What are the current totals for Bone Mom and Mario?
Can we get them in just a minute? I have some more Bone Mom donations.
Oh, okay.
So. Chad Reed donated $10. This is for Bone Mom. Also, hashtag YOLO swag for Lena.
How much?
$10. Patrick McQuarrie donated $1 and says /new for maximum viewing pleasure. Chris Baumgartner donated $1.11 and says, I had to donate again since I wrote my first donation comment wrong. I meant ask Siglemic if he is a grill.
Yes,
There
I'm
you
a
go.
grill.
There's your answer.
What brand of grill, Siglemic? Are we talking George Foreman or?
I'm just a good old reliable Foreman grill.
All right, there it is. Look at this. The chat has come up with a Bone Mom.
Of the Asian variety.
Oh, the Asian variety.
All right, Asian grill. There it is. Now you know. Okay, Jonathan Carroll's $100 donation came in, and it says it goes to Team Golden. Tell Rule Lauren he has stinky britches. Thanks. Thank you, Jonathan, for your $100 donation to Team Golden.
That's loving that Bone Mom.
But can they back it up with donations? That is the question. Brian Adair has $3 and says, I hate coding. Siglemic 2012, all power to the Mario. Eric Ferguson donated $25 and says, this is for Commander Keen 4, the best Keen. Good luck on your run,
Fergbot.
Cosmo. From Fergbot. What's up, Fergbot?
Thanks to Fergbot's generous donation, Commander Keen 4 is now in first place with $25. 6 has $15. 5 has 0.
We have $5.64 from Michael O'Malley, who says, hey, it's Peanut again. Just took a look at the shirt and it's too good to pass up. Put this to Bone Mom. Also, Franker Z. Thanks, Peanut. Frederick Schultz with $1 says, Siggy, please, we want to reset Bible Thump. I'm still waiting for the day.
The resets.
Still waiting for the day that Chip-In implements the Twitch faces, because I don't know that people are aware.
Yeah, I think you misspelled Bimble Thump there.
Yeah, Bimble Thump, yeah. Carson Firth donated $3
And he theorizes Sig and Cosmo are the same person. Sig's streams are recorded when Cosmo isn't on. Never seen them together. Bone Mom. Is somebody manning the spreadsheet, by the way? Because I haven't seen it updated in a while. Okay.
What are you talking?
Like, I've read like 3 or 4 for Bone Mom, and they haven't shown up. Maybe I'm not refreshed. I don't know. What is going on?
The conspiracy? You guys are watching Hurricane Sandython?
Oh.
All of your donations are going to benefit Red Cross's Hurricane Sandy relief.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, I was very scared.
If you guys are interested in which games are coming up after this, you can go to hurricanesandython.com, check out the schedule. It's a full list of all the donation incentives and prizes available as well.
We have $2 from Lee Bennett, who says this is his 4th donation, and it's $2 for Bone Mom. Brett Alexander donated $5 and says, Bone Mom, go, 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 Franker Z, support GameGoon.com. While I'm amazed people waste their 1 comment per minute to say the same exact SHXT as the last guy. That's right, I spelled it out for you. Benjamin Pulowski donated 50 cents, says, I'm poor. We appreciate the donation, Benjamin. Frederick Schultz, $1, says, please, I know my Bible thump. All right.
Yeah, if you are one of those poor people who don't think you can give money right now, you can help us out even by just tweeting about it or posting on your Facebook. Put hurricanesandython.com out there, help us promote the event, get more viewers. Or if you disable your ad block, the ad revenue will be going to the Red Cross as well at the end of the event.
Nate Martin donated $1, said, Franker Z, Sig forever. Damon Grace donated 5 cents and tried to be funny, but I'm not going to read it. Got him.
Got him.
Got him. Alexander Marsh donated $1 and says Keen 4 hype. That's $1 for Keen 4.
Oh, I'm being told that the name Go 1D cannot be done because there's no numbers in the Japanese version of Link to the Past.
So it'll probably have to be gold instead.
Yes. Change it. Maybe.
Alright.
Consider it done.
Alright, we had $1 from Ted Freeman as well.
Thank you for the donation, Ted.
Alright, we have a donation from Petri Carbonin, $5. Says, I don't have much to spare, but what I do have is for Bone Mom. Thank you for the donation. And as an update, Bone Mom is still behind by over $400.
We're making up ground, though. Don't give up. got this, and oh, it's just this before Zelda 2. We got the end until the end of Sig's run.
All right, $5 from Josh Potts, who says hashtag Bone Mom, LOL. Patrick McQuarrie donated $1.69 and says, "Do it for Bone Mom. Now, this is the story, all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air."
How poetic.
We have a question in chat about how you leave a comment, and you're oh so good at explaining that.
All right, so when you donate, you'll be brought to the PayPal page. You'll do your donating there. And when you donate there, you'll then be redirected to the chip-in page. When you're redirected there, that is where you leave your comment that we read on air. So donate first and comment on the chip-in page second. And of course, when you donate, you can put your money towards one of the incentives of the marathon, which you can view at hurricanesandython.com. Okay, we have $5 from Keith Langfelder. Says, moving away from Sandy-affected area to California, want to leave something behind to help. Thanks, Keith. Mike Pete donated $10 and says, love you, Sig. Here's $10. Hope it helps you guys.
Thank you.
Your viewer count is currently 3824 on my end. We're getting close to that 4,000 viewer mark. So if you help tweet us out here, let your friends know what we're doing, we might be able to break 4,000 viewers.
Sweet. I see my stream chat has arrived.
Oh yeah, they've been
in full force.
We've got 46 cents from Darius Duziner. Says, all I have right now on my PayPal account, more coming tomorrow. Love all you speedrunners. Greetings from Tiniak. Ben Pulowski donated $1 and says, still poor, but had another $1 in my PayPal account. Thanks for the donation.
Every little bit helps.
Julian Riedel donated $5. Says this is for Cosmo's upcoming run. Unfortunately, it's 2:30 a.m. In Europe right now, and I'm going to sleep after the SM64 run. Sig is also great. Thank you, Julian.
Does that count as Team Cosmo?
No, she's donating it for the, I think she wanted it to be read during the run or something. It says for Cosmo's upcoming run, not for Team Cosmo.
Sure, Golden.
What?
Yep, that's right.
Sure.
That's
This guy's
right.
twisting everything.
I'm twisting it. I gotta do what I can to keep my lead. Corey Lodato donated $1. Says, Siggy, please.
No Bimble Thumb?
Nope. Connor McKeegan donated $5 and says, requesting file name Stumpy for Soul Blazer.
Already got it. That's the first file name for Soul Blazer.
Alright, Cody Dick donated 5 cents. Adolfo Fernandez Martinez donated $3 and says, hey, who are the bad guys, Franker Z? Bruce Pittman donated $1 and says, I love Sig, and this is for Bone Mom.
Ooh, read that next one.
Alright, we have $10 from Ray Narvaez Jr., who says, shout out to my BFF
5 Eva Lena hashtag Do You Even Bone Mom?
No thanks.
Is that a donation for Bone Mom?
I think that's $10 for Bone Mom.
Now I know Golden's tasting this.
That sounded like a donation for Bone Mom.
What? That had Bone Mom in it. How can you not count that as a donation for Bone
The
Mom?
other one had Cosmo in it.
The other one had Cosmo, yeah.
Where? I'm honestly not seeing one.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, uh-huh.
I'm not even kidding you. Like, I have a whole page full of them and I don't see it. So if you want to read it, go ahead.
It means the Cosmo's upcoming run 1.
What? Cosmo's doing a run in our marathon. How is that not the same? MBM's run is the one they'd be donating for if they want.
The other guy just said, "Do you bone mom?" or something like.
I don't know.
You're
Whatever. If you
twisting it,
really want to kick me while I'm down, go ahead.
You're fired again.
I want that other thing for Cosmo. That's what I want.
Unbelievable, Sloop.
Yeah.
All right, you do it, and when I lose, I'm blaming you
Then I'll
first
be
and
happy.
me second.
Got him.
Got him. Alex Risman donated $3 and says, "Go on, Sig. Show them what you got." Tor Auden Ramstad donated $20 and says, hashtag Bone Mom, go Sig Lay Mike.
Where did this Sigley Mike thing come from?
I don't know. It may or may not have come from this stream.
That was a certain commentator trolling.
I may have been trolling for most of yesterday and this morning, so.
It might have been Golden, maybe.
I was amazed at how many people got like furiously angry at me for actually thinking that I didn't know how to pronounce the Glemmy. So that was exciting.
Just said it correctly. Come on.
Fraud.
Fraud. I swear we had one chatter who I thought was gonna hunt me down.
Because you couldn't pronounce my name.
I just kept saying Sigley Mike to anger people, and it worked.
I have some passionate fans.
It shows.
Especially when they show up in chat.
Can we get a Frank or Z for Garrison? I just saw Garrison stop by. $1.28 from Cody Dick, who says, Elmas Tier, Sig Grill, Veronica Frankers, 12.8, Mike Sigler to earn reset whoopers. Alright, congratulations.
A nice comment.
Completing every meme.
That is...
Didn't have a bimble thumb.
Craig Ferris donated $20 for Cosmo. Troll us by playing ads during the last Bowser fight. So there you go. If you get ads during the last Bowser fight, you know who to blame, not me.
So you're putting that towards Cosmo as the
That's
hero, right?
That's fair. Yeah, 20 to Cosmo.
Gotta check you. Make sure you're not.
I'm trying to be as fair as I can, but I mean I gotta stick up for my team when I need to, you know. Andrew Pritchard donated $2. Says Bonesaw again. That $150 donation punched a hole in my credit card. Can I get more Bone Mom in the chat, please? I think you probably can.
Noodle Neck is asking about the prizes. So for this run, Mario t-shirt is $10 minimum, like all t-shirts, but the Mario Brothers Mix DVD is also a $10 donation to be in the running for that one as well. Most of the cards are $5, I believe, because he was also asking about the cards. think it's a bad idea for Golden to be reading the comments for the donation incentive he's involved in? He started it. It's worse than that.
As somebody who enjoys the chat spam just as much as the next guy, I'm getting a kick out of it.
I think it's great.
Hashtag, oh no, my chat experience.
My chat experience has been improved.
Alright, we have $20 from Dion Keatsman, who says Cosmo Demon 2012 for Jabby and Lemon Squeegee. Alright, so that's $10 each to Cosmo and Demon. Alright, Frederick Schultz donated 50 cents to correct you. Seriously, it's Bible Thump, not Bimble Thumb. Get real, guys. Also, Siggy Hands, please, Craigasm.
So, it's Bimble Thump, right?
I think you'll have to take that up with Gooby. She knows.
Yeah, chat's deciding with us and saying it's Bimble Thump.
Agree, 100%. $1 from Justin Young says, GunCon here. Franker Z, put this towards Cosmo Kappa. Hashtag Cosmo5Prez. Alright, so $1 for Cosmo.
Got it.
Carol Wosick donated 2 cents. Tammy Johnson donated $5. And says, Bone Mom here. I love all you guys and girls for donating for the fantastic file name and the great relief cause. Let's have more Bone Mom in the chat and break out the dollars.
Yep.
There you go.
That is in fact
Bone
Bone
Mom
Mom.
has heard the call. She is back. Thank you for the donation. Can you guys rally behind Bone Mom?
How much more does she need for that file name?
With that $5 donation, that brings us up to $831.69. And Mario has $1,225. So Bone Mom is a little less than $400 away, but there's still plenty of time, so you guys could still make it happen. We've already closed the gap a little bit.
Can't believe we said the cutoff on that will be when Sig grabs the star from Bowser at the end.
Yeah, we'll do a final refresh then, and then when Fiesel gets on, we'll let him know which file name he's going with. So make sure you get your donations in for the Zelda 2 file name during this 120 run.
My mom certainly has a lot of chat supporters.
A lot of chat supporters, but can the donations follow it? Alright, more donations here. $13.37 from Eric Turkowski. This is the urn. Thanks, Eric.
Agree.
And Stoll donated $1 and says, can we get 100 Franker Z's within 15 seconds? I bet we can.
I'm positive we can.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Oh,
Yeah,
Garrison,
no problem.
Garrison with the huge assist there. Shout out to Garrison for his Franker Z support there. I think we did it.
I think we crushed it.
I think that was more like 1,000 in 5 seconds.
Michael Bullock donated $4.20 and says, Bimble for Skyward Sword file name.
Alright, I'll be adding that.
How many viewers do we have right now?
3,959.
Ooh,
Yep.
so close.
So close.
Shout out to the chat, it's popping off.
Nope. Show us the facts. Our late night streamer. Guy who just appeared on microphone.
Barf.
Oh, look, everybody, it's Washi. Washi has shown up.
I love Washi.
Welcome, Washi.
Shoutouts to Washi.
Frederick Schultz donated 50 cents and says, wanna fight?
Yes.
Alright, Sloop wants to fight. There you go. Speaking of Washi, we have a $5 donation from James Ellis, who says, "Hi, Washi here again. I just want to see another payday, please."
Payday.
Hey.
Bone Mob is a legend, and if you missed it, I don't think we can explain it at this point.
I think all you really gotta say is just Bone Mob.
Yeah, I mean, that name.
I think it's self-explanatory. Shout out to Bone Mob.
Shout out to Bone Mob. Shout out to Sumichu. Doing a lot of work so far.
Shoutouts to y'all.
Is trolling Golden count as behind the scenes work?
Is that really behind the scenes?
Well, yeah, not behind the scenes.
No, I do it every day.
Important job, nonetheless.
Serious shoutouts to Sloop for helping me out with every single technical problem I've had all day today. He's been here the entire time. And
You're
he's
welcome.
he's a restreamer. And he's been helping out. And he provided us with some backup accounts.
Are you the one restreaming right now, Sumi?
Yes.
Alright, I think I skipped over this donation. We have a donation of $12.7 from Justin Wilcox, who says, "Siggy please, Bible Thump. Also, hashtag Bone Mom." So 1270, 12.7, thank you, sir.
3,996 viewers.
So close.
On XSplit it says 3993.
Yeah, Exploit is a bit behind always.
Yeah, XSplit is never accurate. In my experience, at least.
Oh, 4,002.
Oh, we
Bray.
did it.
We did it, guys. Congratulations.
We did it, everybody.
Over 4,000.
Got him.
Well done. Arthur Bray donated 10 cents and says, "I wish I could donate more. 10 cents to Bone Mom. Hashtag Bone Mom. Hashtag Siglemic Pillarless." Alright,
Bone Mom, simply, she's a legend.
we've got $5 from John Jones. Sorry about the question marks. Washi for Mod 2012. Love cereal box.
Why she is a mod, just not in this chat.
Oh, Sloop.
Eric Silowitz donated $2. John Zeeler donated 50 cents. In the name of Ray, my 50 cents to Bone Mom. Eric Silowitz's $2 go to Bone Mom as well.
Got it.
Dale Kim donated $25 and says, "I'm visiting my family in Jersey where Sandy hit, and I'm introducing speedrunning to my nephew Ray by watching the Sandython with him. I'd like him to know I know things can be tough, but I love him and I hope he'll be able to use his talents and skills for the good of others like these runners do." Thank you, Dale.
Thank you very much.
And I think that comment is a really good reminder. This donation drive is for people who have been affected. And I'm sure people on the East Coast know somebody who's been affected by the storm, still recovering from it. I think the estimated damages across the eastern seaboard in the U.S. was somewhere in the billions of dollars. So every bit counts. Give what you can.
Yeah, a lot of areas were hit especially hard by the storm, and then a week later, when they were trying to, fix everything and get recovered, they were hit by a foot of snow to make things even worse. Some areas in particular are a pretty big mess.
So I want to throw this out there to the chat as a challenge, because the last time we had SM64 in a marathon, the chat really stepped up and donated, and we raised over $1,000, I think, or almost $1,000 during the 70-star race. So my challenge to chat is, let's get Bone Mom ahead of Mario.
Much more does she need?
To do that, we need to raise a little less than $400 still before the end of this run. So let's see you guys rally behind the cause.
I fully support Bone Mom.
That's easy for this chat, I think.
This chat can do it, I believe.
You heard Siglemic, he's fully behind Bone Mom, so let's make it happen.
Just because of the name alone. I don't even know the story behind it.
That's the best part, is not knowing the story behind it, I think.
So, Golden, are you gonna sing if Bone Mom wins?
What? Why is everything about me singing? Maybe I'll sing
popular.
I'll sing on my own stream. I don't know.
Please, no.
You gotta flex them pipes, dude.
They've been taking requests for me like I'm a jukebox or something. I don't know, but I gave you the Kazooie voices during Banjo-Kazooie.
Those were pretty legit.
Thank you. Now you need to go back and watch the VODs.
Yeah, if you want to know the story of Bone Mom, you just need to go back and find the Luigi's Mansion run.
Okay, we have a donation from Christopher Dunham for 50 cents. Sorry to those that wanted a good donation war between SS and WW tonight. I'm guessing that's Skyward Sword Wind Waker. This 50 cents is all I can give tonight, but expect some more Monday. Put it towards Bone Mom. You guys are amazing. Hashtag FreeSloop2012. No more hashtags, that's from Dunham. I'm just in a hashtag mood. Just gonna keep going. Thanks for the donation.
Hashtag, though. Give them.
We have a donation from Tina Dayton. $10. Hashtag Bone Mom. There we go, we're getting there. We're starting. Jonathan Tilden donated $10 and says, Siggy, please.
Nice playlist, buddy.
Siggy, please. Thank you.
Thimble thump.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Very nice.
That is a good point in chat. If you're currently watching us on Twitch TV and you'd like some more information, you can head on over to hurricanesandython.com. There's a full schedule and a full list of all the prizes you can win, as well as all the donations as you can donate towards.
Alright, we have a $1 donation from David Campbell. To earn.com hereby announces its full endorsement of Bone Mom.
Nice.
Thanks, David. Andrew Perez donated $5. My user handle is A2P. I have friends in the East Coast, so you guys are doing a good thing. Keep up the good work, guys. Thanks for the donation. Jason Zabeticus donated $10 and says, this is for Bone Mom. And the t-shirt, yes, you're entered to win the t-shirt if you donate $10 or more, so consider that a bonus incentive to support the Bone Mom cause. And what is the total for Bone Mom right now?
the total for Bone Mom is currently at $868.49. Mario is still at $1,225.
So we're getting closer.
Making progress, guys.
Franker Zed donated $17 and says, death-defying long jump. Okay, that was the most scariest moment of my life. Hashtag Franker Zed.
Wow, let's bring it back.
That's a limit quote.
Let's bring it back to the,
That's
classic.
pretty old school.
So does that count as Franker Zed's
Sure.
name?
Sure.
How much was that?
17 for Franker Zed.
Cool.
That's Golden saying sure, it doesn't have a chance. Why not?
What? It says Franker Zed. Come on.
Let's just put it towards Golden because, right?
What the? I have not put a single donation towards me that didn't deserve it.
Alright.
Brianna McCaw donated $15 for Bone Mom. Thanks, Brianna. Johan Legal donated $1 and says, I'll donate $15 if someone explains who the hell Bone Mom is.
Well, Golden knows the story quite well. Why don't you do it?
Sure. So, Bonesaw plays Luigi's Mansion. Bonesaw's playing Luigi's Mansion on our stream. Bonesaw gets a donation from his mom while he's running.
Oh no, the head!
And she donates.
Alright, it's back.
She donates 3 times during the run. And thus Bone Mom became the best mother, donator, and supporter of the speedrunner.
Well, the best part was her donating in support of the shirtless and sending
Oh
it
yes,
for her
that's
own
right. Her
son.
first donation was because she wanted him to be shirtless on the stream, so there you go.
We read the donation off and you started laughing hysterically going, that's my mom!
So there you go, that's my end of the bargain. Now let's hopefully see your end of the bargain held up there. Richard Carey, $10, says Bone Mom 2016.
Someone in the chat said, make every incentive for Bone Mom, then the donations won't stop.
But we have to play the game at some point.
Those are nice red coins, brother.
Thank you very much. The chat really wants me to reset. I think all of my viewers are here.
We're a bit behind schedule, so sorry. We can't do.
Yep.
by a bit, he means like an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, just a tad.
How'd you guys
Johan
get
Legal
behind
donated
anyway?
$15 and said, "Lol, that story was totally worth $15." There you go. That's 15 more for Bone Mom. We have our very own Railcoon here. Alan Brusky donated $15. Says, "Hey guys, this is Railcoon, currently hanging out in Mumble. Let's put Bone Mom back in the lead." Also, shoutouts to AGDQ coming up in January.
How close is Bone Mom to being
Well, with the
up there
current
with
total,
Mario?
we have Bone Mom at $909.49, and Mario has 1,225 still.
I haven't heard a donation for Mario in like a really long time.
Yeah, the Mario donations all came from one person who donated over $1,000 by himself.
I
So.
think one of Sig's viewers donated for Mario at the beginning, and then Sig put his full support behind Bone Mom, and that stopped.
Oh yeah.
James Vaughn donated $20 for Bone Mom. Thank you, James.
Closing the gap.
I think the question is, does Mario even lift?
Jonathan Cheng donated $3, but his message was deleted.
Ooh, Bonesaw says his mother worked out with Jay Cutler in response to, does Bone Mom even lift?
Alright, so keep in mind, guys, donating $10 or more during this run enters you to win the Sandython Mario t-shirt, or you could win a DVD Mario Mix. And when you donate, leave your comment on the chip-in page after you've paid on the PayPal page, because we'll read your chip-in comment, not the PayPal one.
We don't see the PayPal comments at all. That goes to the Red Cross.
Yep, and keep in mind, all the proceeds from this marathon are going straight to the Red Cross to help with the relief efforts of Hurricane Sandy. Also, check out HurricaneSandython.com. That's actually where we have all the information relating to the marathon, so a lot of your questions can be answered there. And Bone Mom is now under $300 away from Mario, so you guys are closing the gap, but we still have some donations that are needed if you want Bone Mom to pass Mario.
Holy crap, what the hell happened when I left? I left for like 30 minutes and now Bone Mom is behind $300?
You left for longer than that because she was behind by over $500 for over an hour and a half.
Holy crap. My head is spinning right now.
Yeah, you just weren't paying attention while we were talking about it. Cat's pulling it through behind Bone Mom, trying to catch her back up.
Chris
With
May
help of Sig
donated $13.37, says, "Reset, Kappa."
Nice comment.
Thank you, Chris. Also, we're over 2/3 of our way to our goal. We have $6,742 now.
Very nice. We're
Great
45
job,
minutes
everybody.
away from 24 hours. So let's see if we can get to 7,000. Maybe catch Bone Mom back up while doing it.
Martin Sorley donated $10. Says, Franker Z, shout out to my pal Vitaly just because I have nothing better to say. Thank you, Martin.
Fake Key, I'm pretty sure we read your comment for Keen 4 at the start of this run.
Julie Morrison donated $5 and says, Mo Deuce here, hashtag Bone Mom. J.
With 4 A's.
We're currently sitting at 4,273 viewers, guys. Great number. If you guys...
I have another donation from Eric, whose last name I can't pronounce. Eric Showman donated $25 and says, Mario is such a nice girl. I wish Zelda was a girl too. That would be awesome. Also, come on guys, you can't let my Mario name win over you, right? Get up and fight against me in the epic battles of the Zelda 2 names. Also, I'm awesome. Hashtag, hashtag.
It's pretty meta.
That is pretty meta. And Eric continues his lead.
It's 25.
It's $25, so Mario moves up to $1,250. Thank you, Eric, for your continued generosity. Alex Berglund donated $1.27 and says, giving some SM love to my mate Washi, Franker Z. So, with that latest donation, Mario is ahead by over $300 again.
It's a real crying shame.
Where's the support for Bone Mom?
I think you forgot the Bimble Thump at the end of that statement. It's a crying shame, Bimble Thump.
My bad.
We have a donation from Spim, also known as Rob Trison, donated $20. Says, I just got here so I don't even know what Bone Mom is for, but that's what I'm donating for. Gonna go watch the task now instead of this noob. Kappa Franker Z loves Spim.
Thank you, Spam.
Shoutouts to Spim. You have a donation?
Number, anyone?
Good number? Good number. We have a donation. I got it. Sig, do you know how many stars you have right now?
Oh.
That's a little bit easier than knowing how many exits you have in Mario World, I guess. We confused Dram last marathon. Andrew Bird donated $20 and said, this event is an inspiration and Siglemic's 120 runs are incomparable. Kudos to everyone involved. And this is for hashtag Bone Mom.
That's what's up.
So that moves Bone Mom to under $300 behind Mario now.
291 it looks like.
291, guys. You guys got a ways to go still.
Have time though. Till the end of Sig's run. Zelda 2 will be coming up, so you gotta get donations for Bone Mom in before that.
Julie Morrison donated $5 and says, Mo dues again. Forgot to say hashtag fuck you twig. Also team hashtag bone mom. And just flat out fuck you sloop.
What?
That's really rude.
Whoa!
Wow, Julie Morrison is
Whoa!
What the heck?
not happy with you, Sloop.
I'm sorry.
What did you do to anger
I don't know.
Mo dues? That's $5 for Bone Mom in any case.
Gonna go ahead and say free sloop.
That was unexpected.
Chat wants to know what you did to that person, Sloop.
I have no idea what I did.
Some people just have hate.
Yeah. For no reason at all.
To quote my favorite band, I felt the hate rise up in me.
Ooh. Good quote.
We have $2 from Adolfo Fernandez Martinez, who says, so am I the only Mexican that donates to this kind of stuff? Shoutouts to hashtag The Room and Epic Mafia Team. Go Siggy.
Love that browser mafia.
Your mafia's best mafia?
Alright, we have a donation here from of 69 cents from Jake Chetwynd Stapleton, who says, put this towards Mario as I think it is cruel that no one is helping him out. My prediction for the SM64 urn is 146.54. P.S. I challenge you to pronounce my second name. If you pronounce them correctly, I donate $10 towards Bone Mom.
Wait, let me try before you do.
Didn't I already try it?
Oh.
I don't know. Go for it. Do it, Sloop.
Paste it somewhere.
Alright, I will paste it. There it is.
Where?
Check your IRC.
Well, I think you did that pretty good. Chetwynd Stapleton.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that looks good to me.
I hope that's $10 more coming our way.
Sig, what do you think of that donation for Mario?
That was 69 cents to Mario.
I am all for Bone Mom.
And Sig really wants you guys to get behind the Bone Mom cause, so get your donations in. Still a little bit of time left. Anything could happen. We have a donation from Steve Hutchinson for $5. And Steven says, Siggy, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your moves just hypnotize me. Hashtag Bone Mom.
Good song.
Thank you, Steven. $5. Okay, Modu's donated $2 more and says, Modu's to explain, I said that because you stopped running low percent. Hashtag Bimblethump. Love Sloop. Hashtag Team Bone Mom.
Oh. I get it. But that didn't serve all that, I think. I don't know.
I don't know, it seemed really...
Yeah.
Yeah. Matthew Sebastian donated 1 cent.
Nice guy.
Yehuda Aharoni donated $5.12. Says donating for hurricane victims and for the run of Siglemic. Also, I would like if, oh. Alright. I would like if I could self-promote myself, but that's alright. How about we'll just leave it at what I've already said.
Just put it towards Golden, right?
Put it towards Golden. What the?
Yeah, because self-promotion.
People can donate for the Bone Mom file name until Sig gets the final Bowser star at the end of the round.
That's correct, yeah. There was nothing that was put towards, so... I'll leave it up to you guys if you want to put it to something or not, but there was nothing there.
No, that's fine.
Terry George donates $5 and says, "Hey Sig, do you even flannel? Hashtag neckbeard, put this towards Bone Mom."
Oh my god.
How much was that for?
5.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're running out of time, but will somebody snipe the file name at the last minute here? That's the question.
I like the next comment that you'll read.
Welcome back, Gooby.
Welcome back, Gooby.
Shoutouts to Gooby.
Organizer of the entire marathon. Person who has supported us and organized us and cracked the whip. Getting us into shape.
This in a very surprising amount of time.
I think
Who
I
said
see a
I was
comment here.
Mordor?
What? Oh. Was that
Someone's
facts?
gonna die.
Was that facts?
I bet it was Jape.
It wasn't me.
I don't
think
remember
it
who
was-
said you were in Mordor.
It was not Jake.
I want to say it was facts, but I don't know.
No, he said you worked at Mordor. I don't remember who it was though.
Does that make me an orc or something? Or am I like Sauron or something? The Overlord? Well, thank you for welcoming me back from Mordor.
How was the walk?
Long. Too long.
Alright, we have a donation of 64 cents from Samuel Nemisek. It says 1 cent to Bone Mom for support, 1 cent for Golden, just so he has a chance, and 62 cents for Cosmo. Long live Commander Keen 6.
Was that a donation towards Cosmo for
Or
the Pokemon
Commander-
name or Commander Keen
Or
6?
Commander Keen 6, I don't know.
Nice
These
TAS
people-
box grab.
These people don't, yeah.
Because he kind of, like, said both.
I don't know, it says 62 cents for Cosmo, so let's go with that. There. Now you can't even say that I'm trying to rig it. I put 62 cents to Cosmo. I had the option. I could have said, let's split it. Daniel Sarensen donated $10. And he says, love the stream. This is for Bone Mom. Go Bone Mom. Franker Z, Bimble Thump.
Butt thump.
Bimble Thump.
Bimble
Thump.
Thump.
Nice Piranha Plant star.
Justin Brazina donated $10.24 and says, hey, to the guy who put $5.12 before I win. I'm only putting my money towards hashtag Bone Mom because Sig told me to. I guess I'm easily persuaded. Thanks, Justin.
I think Bone Mom pretty much has this. Unless that Mario guy makes another donation.
Got a little bit more to go, so
Yeah,
I can see those donations for Bone Mom.
Franker Zed donated 69 cents and says, put this towards door number 6. Thank you.
Nice secret
How much?
star.
69 cents for door 6.
Do we know if Bone Mom knows that she's being donated for?
Oh
She
yeah,
actually
she made a
donated
donation.
this.
She's actually donated towards
Yep,
it herself.
she's one of the donators.
Oh my. Wow, she's a really big supporter of this marathon. Shoutouts to Bone Mom.
And shout out to this chat that's trying to rally behind, but we're running out of time, guys. If you want your donations in for Bone Mom for the file name, get them in now.
We'll be cutting it off at the final Bowser star, so make sure you get those in there before it.
Philip Godlewski put $1 for Bone Mom.
Every little bit it helps. Thank you.
I see somebody donated for file name Bimble.
Yep.
That's good.
We have a donation from John Bernston for $1. Says, witty comment, hashtag bone mom, Gauss Seidel as a douche.
Who's a douche?
Gauss Seidel.
Sorry, Douse Seidel. Sorry that you're a douche.
Well, if they disagree, they could donate more.
They could, but Gauss and Seidel are both dead. Gauss and Seidel is a math thing, computer science thing.
Okay.
That's right.
Guess
I
he
knew
won't be
the reference.
donating then. Nice 100 coins and red coin star.
It was alright.
How long has that route been done? I haven't really watched 120 for a while.
Hey guys, I have to interrupt quick because we have a donation
problem.
from none other than our favorite Tammy Johnson.
Bone Mom.
Bone Mom herself donated $5 and says, "Let's go, people. Our commentators rock. The relief effort is amazing, and let's put our money where our comments are. Let's kill it."
Well, I think Bone Mom rocks.
Bone
Shout out
Mom
to Bone
definitely
Mom.
rocks.
Bone
Thor
Mom
definitely rocks.
is in. You guys need to support.
I
That's
wish Bone
$5.
Mom were my mom. Who wants Bone Mom to be their mom?
It'd be pretty sweet.
It would be really sweet.
Okay, we have another donation. $5 from Chris Stanford. Says, Jay Cutler played for the Vanderbilt Commodores. Bone Mom works out with Jay Cutler. Thus, by the transitive property, I'm with Team Bone Mom.
I like the way this guy thinks.
Alright, thank you, Chris.
Somebody told me that I should marry Bonesaw so that I could have Bone Mom be my mom.
I like it.
Keep that
What
in
would you be
mind.
then?
Good strategy.
Goo Bone?
Bone girl?
It's like
Bone wife?
Cubone with a G.
I think it'd be Bone Wife.
Or would
Close
be
enough.
Goo Bone?
Goo bone. Sounds like a Pokemon.
That's what I said.
You did?
I didn't even hear you say that.
Hello?
Me neither.
I said that's like Cubone with a G.
Nice Wiggler star.
Oh, is Cubone a Pokemon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not very good at that.
It's alright.
Wow, Sloop.
What?
Alright, are you ready? Brace yourselves. $1 from Twilight Sparkle says, I used to wonder what friendship could be until you all shared its magic with me. Rarity is best, pony. Keep up the great work, streamers.
I guess that goes to Rarity.
It's disgusting.
Is this real life?
There is a donate. Somebody was trying to get Rarity names in Pokemon Crystal.
Yep, that's what I put it to.
Lindsay Snyder donated as well in the amount of $15. And Lindsay says, Bone Mom all the way, keep up the good work.
I think I can still get like 145. It's like a minute off the world record, so it's not bad.
Very nice.
Have you made any like wacky mistakes or anything?
Canvas
not
took a
anything
while.
like yeah, Canvas took like 5 tries or something. But I haven't made any like huge, terrible mistakes, so I don't know.
There was definitely a wacky mistake, though.
What? Where?
King Bomb.
Oh, that was... yeah, I guess
That
I
was
just
pretty wacky.
blocked that one out.
Alright, we do have a bunch more donations here. Gustian Lethauer has donated $10 and says, thank you for the stream and helping the honorable cause. I had a bad evening and the stream helped me feel better.
Have a better night!
Have
right.
a better night.
We're glad to make you feel better, brother.
Sean Butler donated $1 and says, "This is for Bone Mom. Shout out to everyone behind the scenes and to Chris Boodle. He's gay."
That Shanzi fucker.
Shanzi, you got him.
Got him.
Austin Motisit donated $1 and says, "This is for Bone Mom." Thanks, Austin. Richard Carey donated $20 and says, "Insert hashtag Bone Mom here." There you go.
Don't mind if we do.
And that brings Bone Mom up to $1,044.50. Mario's at $1,250.69. So a little more than $200 would put Bone Mom in the lead. And
Bone Mom's got this.
We got about 20 minutes, so come on, guys.
yeah, you guys need to get your donations in now for Bone Mom. Come on, this is the final rally. Remember, we're going to cut off donations as soon as the final star is grabbed in the sky, so keep that in mind.
I think the ending is when you'll see the most. That's like when I would save it for if I were donating.
If I were donating for Team Bone Mom, I'd get my donation in because we're behind.
Look at that monkey showboating.
Alright, more donations here. $10 from Tim Pikowski, who says, "Siglemika's a wizard. Ask him to use his dark magics to repair New Jersey." Thank you, Tim. Your donations will certainly help as well. Andrew Baker donated $25 and says, "Bone Mom forever, never forget." Thanks, Andrew.
Bone Mom 2012.
Jonathan Yang donated $20 and said, "Just keep up the good work." And this is for Bone Mom. Everybody's favorite Eric, whose last name I can't pronounce, Eric Showman, donated $25 and says, "Shoutouts to Bone Mom for being awesome. I will implement a character in your honor in my upcoming action RPG game for iPhone and Android." There you go. Cheers. Also, I'm putting my money towards Mario.
Good thing you specified, or I would have said that sounded like a Bone Mom donation.
Yeah, almost was a Bone Mom donation, but I think he's just being a good sport is what's going on, so there you go. $25 there, and then from Bonesaw himself, Andrew Pritchard, $1. Says, "Bonesaw here again, seeing as my mom donated again, I had to as well. $1 for Bone Mom. Can I get more Bone Mom donations? P.S. Gooby would make a great Bone Wife."
Aww. Thank you.
He didn't actually say that part, I just said, no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, please. That is
Golden,
so...
please.
You're really
Well.
getting fresh.
Got him.
Got him.
I have no idea what's happening right now. I think my game is like
hello?
frozen.
You're moving a little now.
Soft lock?
Yeah, I think this is a soft lock.
Oh, well, this marathon is attracting them.
It's not the
We've had
first
several already.
Really? Has there been others?
Holy Diver ended in a soft
You
lock.
can't menu or anything?
I see.
Resave. When did you last save?
Right before I did that star.
Oh, okay.
It's the curse of the Sandython soft lock.
No, but the chat wanted a reset, and they
There
got
they
it.
go. The chat
Yeah, there's your
finally
reset,
got what they
guys.
The
wanted.
chat got their reset.
A Hurricane Sandython exclusive.
Everyone's saying, Bone Mom got more time!
Yeah.
More time for Bone Mom. There we go. Okay, so more donations are just flying in here. Corey Dearborn donated $15. Wow, seriously can't believe that Bone Mom blew up this much. Totally cashing in my hipster cred on the original shout-out. Always great to see parents support stuff like this. $10 down on Bone Mom. Can I get my last 10 on 2 and $5 down for Sumi for Link to the Past name 2?
That's my buddy Kikiru.
Alright. Thanks for the donation. Thomas Carlson donated $35 and says, Twilight, yeah right, everybody knows, Rainbow Dash is best pony, hashtag Bone Mom.
You sure that guy said Rarity, not Twilight? Name was Twilight.
So does that go to Bone Mom? Because it had hashtag Bone Mom in it.
Yeah.
Alright, that's 35 for Bone Mom. Jonathan Thomas for $10. With no comment just yet. But thank you for the donation, and if we get the comment, we'll read it. Oh, I got it on the refresh here. So it says, from Delicious Meat, whoever said that's disgusting about the Rarity donation has my respect. $10 towards hashtag Bone Mom. Thanks, Jonathan.
Luckily, it was Jape and he's not in here, so he can't get his ego blown up.
Frederick Green donated as well in the amount of $1. Says, this is for Mario, Bone Mom will never win.
That's what you think. That's what you think.
Niels Hartman donated $1.50 and says, I'm sorry that I can't give more, but I love you guys. Thank you,
love you
Niels.
too.
We love you
Thank
too.
you for your donation.
Anthony Petruccione donated $1. It says, because I'm a purist and I like to lose in style, put this toward the file name Link. Alright.
For Zelda 2.
Yeah.
I guess so.
That's what I assume.
Matthew Moffat donated $10. It says, here's 10 for Team Cosmo. Good luck on the marathon, everyone, from MC Gamer of the Zeldathon team. Oh, and Siggy, you are beautiful on the inside. You know it's true.
On the inside?
On the outside, too.
Yeah.
Wow, so modest.
Lucy Ertal donated $1. It says, hashtag Bone Mom, hashtag Sumi Saw, hashtag
What?
Bone Saw, cross Sumichu OTP.
What just happened?
I think they're shipping Sumichu with Bonesaw now.
Damn, we're gonna have to throw down Sumi. We're gonna have to fight over the bone saw.
Oh my goodness.
I'll fight you. I will fight you.
I'm ready, because I want the bone saw. I want the bone mom as my mom.
Okay, we have a bunch more donations while you're fighting it out. Remy Henriksen donated $10. It says, why you know Bone Mom? Thanks, Remy.
What's our current total now?
Well, let's go through the donations.
Let's get through them first. There's a bunch. Seth Olson donated $10 and says, donated because of the reset, $10 to Bone Mom. Also, tell Sig Nicki Minaj sucks. Kappa, 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 OMG scoots. Somebody else can do that because I'm a fan of Nicki.
I think you just did, actually.
Dang.
She's
Got him.
okay. I'm not
Yeah,
the biggest
I
fan.
tricked you.
I'm not the biggest fan, but I don't know. There's something about her. She's annoying in a good way.
Something about her.
Something
Super bass
about
is
her.
okay.
Super bass was good.
It's a
The
good
new
song.
one. The new one. Was it Va Va Boom? I don't know.
She has another new one out, and I'm sure
So
she'll have
many-
another
so
new
many
one
new
out
ones.
soon.
Yeah, that's how music works. All right. Richard Carey donated, what is it, $50. And the $50 says, okay, I'm out of money now. This is for Bone Mom. Thank you for the donation.
Thank you.
Mike Davis, $5. Plagued Void here. Put this to Bone Mom. She needs a Twitch face now.
Agree.
Thank
We
you,
need a
Mike.
Bone Mom.
Sorry, how much was that?
That was $5.
Thank you.
Brody Covington donated $15 and says, donation towards Mario for file name. Sig's chat is cancer, and I am chemo. Prepare to lose.
Oh my god.
Thanks,
Whoa.
Brody.
Whoa.
That's not nice.
But thank you for the donation.
Brandon Birdsell donated $5 and says,
You know, these bronies sure are misspelling Pinkie Pie a lot. Throw my money in with Bone Mom. Also always vote for the underdog. Thanks, Brandon. Neil Stevens donated $15 and says, Pony Canyon for life, go Feasel. Thanks, Neil. Jared Meyer donated $3.34. Says, dominating the Sandython with my crew. This is for Bone Mom.
Is that it?
Yes.
Alright,
Wait,
so...
no.
Oh.
2 more, sorry.
Okay.
Every time I refresh, there's more. It's just not going to stop. Justin Young, $1. GunCon here again. Hashtag Bone Mom. Put 50 cents on Bone Mom and 50 cents on Cosmo running Goodbye Galaxy.
That is 5, I believe.
Huh?
Commander Keen 5 is called Goodbye Galaxy.
There you go. I didn't actually know that. Julie Morrison donated $5 and says, Modoos, love Gooby, hashtag Bone Mom.
Oh, Goodbye Galaxy is 4? I thought it was 5.
Alright, well, you figure that out and we'll put that money towards
I'll
that.
double check that.
Darius Dusner donated 11 cents. I want a pony sleigh station for Christmas. Put this money towards Bone Mom. Take all I have.
How much was it?
11 cents.
Thank you very much.
Connor Molding Diaz donated $1.
Yeah, because 4 is the Secret of the Oracle.
Alright, I'll let you go ahead and what were you going to say? It's got kind of a break here, so. Sumi, did you want to say something?
Oh, yeah, the total. At this point in time, Mario is still at $1,266.69, and Bone Mom is at $1,262.45.
Oh my goodness.
Actually,
Less than $5 separate the two.
yeah, Goodbye Galaxy is 4 and 5. They're lumped together, so they're gonna need to clarify. Or we just split it between the two, I guess.
Yeah, I think we should just split. How much is 50 cents? I can't remember.
It was 50 for
oh, sorry, what?
Bone Mom, and 50 cents for Goodbye Galaxy, I think?
Yeah.
So is that 25 cents for each?
Yeah. Okay.
No, it was 50 cents for Bone Mom, 50 for Cosmo running Goodbye Galaxy.
Yeah, so 25 cents for each of the Commander Keens.
Alright.
4 and 5, not 6.
Luke Walker has a donation, $5. Tell Program Max to put in a good word for that Bone Mom Twitch face. Sigs Chat is the best place on earth. I can't believe someone would try to use this meme on me over and over again because I'm golden and doing my best to dodge the meme, but I almost let it get away that time. What the Franker Z did you just say about me, you little Franker Z? This is for Bone Mom.
What, was that actually you?
That was me dodging the meme that I've been trying to dodge in like every person's comment.
Oh.
But I didn't make it.
So Bone Mom is now in the lead by a little less than $1.
Oh, man.
Eric,
We got a little over 10 minutes left, guys.
That's what's up.
Eric might try and snipe it again, so don't stop donating.
We have over 10 donations to read, so I just gotta keep going. Ian Beacon donated $5. Hey guys, great run. Pitching in for the $500 price tag on Sig's face cam. January is simply too far. Failing that, put it to Bone Mom. I don't think we have a face cam for Sig, so we're gonna put it on Bone Mom. Next donation was from Yehuda Aharoni, and the amount was 50 cents. The woman in the stream has a very cute voice.
Which one?
Thank you.
Alright, I'll let you two
I'm
fight
gonna
over
say
that.
it's Gooby.
I'm gonna say it's Sigletic.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Alright, we have from Tim Durkin, 10 cents. And says, low tax for Molly Crime for file name.
Alexander Vachon donated $1. Says $1 for Bone Mom. Drop tables Mario donations. Clay Burton donated $5 and says, bring on the Bone Mom. Kieran Monaghan donated $5. Says, Sig, I love you. Good work to everyone also streaming and playing games throughout the marathon. I just have one request. Spam Franker Z and fuck Chris Voodoo in the chat from Volvagia. Joseph Monaco donated $100 and says, time for a boost to Bone Mom.
How much?
$100.
Whoa, my goodness.
Thank you, Joseph, for your donation.
Thank you very much.
Alright, Eric, where are you?
Connor Hanley donated 3 cents. And it's going for Bone Mom. Hampus Berg donated $34 and says, Bonesaw, you're the man. Bone Mom, you're the mom. Come on, guys, support the best mom in the world. Alright, $34 for Bone Mom, thank you. Colby Carty donated $25. So I heard you like Bone Mom. Hashtag Bone Mom. What's a Bone Mom? Let's secure this win. P.S. Did I mention Bone Mom? Well, I think we know what this donation's going to.
It's going to Golden.
Clearly Golden.
$10 for Jennifer Blankers. She says, put it all on Bone Mom. Hashtag wow. Hashtag whoa.
Wow.
Wow. Whoa. Alright. John Henry Williams donated $15 and says, long-time viewer, first-time caller, go hashtag Bone Mom. I didn't know we had a phone, but alright. Thank you for the donation.
This is pretty close.
Mark Grandy donated $5. Says, when are we voting for also what is Bone Mom? I'm 12 and what is this? Thank you, Mark.
It's cool, I'm 12 too.
Matt Kraus donated $20.69 and says, donate this to Legend of Mom, A Bone to the Past. Franker Z, Nick Baker's Dozen, Kappa Kappa Franker Z, Facupie for life.
How much was that?
$20.69. Rob Phillips donated $1.20. Sig's the cutest grill. Hashtag Bone Mom.
Asian Grill confirmed that during this run.
Tim Durkin donated 1 cent. No comment yet. 50 cents from Justin Young. No comment yet.
You guys read off comments at like 1 cent?
Try not to. It depends if it's going towards something.
Oh, okay.
Generally, the small amount of cents donations get eaten up by PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
Julie Bolu donated $5. It says, this was only supposed to be given if you guys could say my name right, but I guess it got missed and I want to hear my name anyways. Go Bone Mom. Great job, people. I'm going to try again. Julie Bolu? Bolu? I don't know, I probably got it wrong, but thanks for the donation.
How do you spell it?
B-E-A-U-L-I-E-U. Bolu.
Bolu?
Yeah, I don't know.
Could be Bolo.
Anyway, we have more donations to read.
YOLO.
David Sinclair donated 50 cents. Here's some money for Team Golden to split evenly. Wow. Alright. Can you tell us the total in the most epic way possible, like you're selling it to us?
Me? I think you should do it.
Oh, I think that was the idea, but alright.
Yeah.
We currently have $7,536.62.
But if you call now...
But if you call now, I was going for like a game show, like, alright.
Oh, I thought you meant like...
No.
Lily Mays, like, selling it to you.
You got like the Wheel of Fortune guy, it's like $20,000, like something like that. I don't know.
That's really amazing amount of money, though. I think that there was
Yeah,
2,000 something when I left for work.
We're
And
5 minutes away from hitting 24 hours, and we're already up to that much. That's really awesome, guys.
Yeah, this is an incredible amount of money raised. You guys are all very generous, so thank you all.
I'm sorry, Golden. The donation for Team Golden was 50 cents, right?
Yes, split, I guess, both ways between me and Twig, I think, was the idea.
Okay.
Sean Butler says another $1 for Bone Mom. Shoutouts to Gooby, and a special happy birthday shout out to Icarus.
Happy birthday, Icarus.
Happy birthday, Icarus.
Happy birthday, Chris.
Christopher Beek donated 10 cents. David Garrison donated $10 of Garrison_TT fame. Says, hi, Gary Phone here from my fight with PayPal. Just wanted to put my money towards Bone Mom for Zelda 2. Franker Z, 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 Franker Z. Only for you, Garrison. Only for you, Garrison.
I know that guy.
Good job.
Only
I
for
know
you.
that guy. He's a little crazy.
He's yeah, he's, I don't know.
Thank you for the donation.
Thank you, Garrison.
Franker Z.
Fraser Morrison donated $4.20 and says, hashtag FacUpie, hashtag fuck Chris Voodle, hashtag Bone Mom. So there you go, more money for Bone Mom. Chris Baumgartner donated $2 and says, we need more Franker Z.
Even after
Oh,
that.
there's a
last
ton of Franker
comment?
Z in chat.
Wow.
Holy moly.
We have a donation from Caleb Hart here. $10.
Caleb.
What's up, Caleb? Says, yo, what's good? Hurricane Sandython is pro. Shoutouts to Gooby. Sig, stop using granny strats and step your game up.
Thank you, Caleb.
Thanks, Caleb.
Shoutouts to you. He'll be running Mega Man X.
Hi, Caleb Hart.
And I think Monday night is Mega Man X. He will be running that. So tune in for that, everybody. He might even take his shirt off.
There you go.
He probably will.
Yeah, might seems like you're thinking it might not happen. I mean, this is Caleb we're talking about.
That's true.
Scott Job donated $1 for Bone Mom. No, Mario, sorry.
Let's come back, Golden.
This
Golden,
guy's
don't cheat
exposed.
now.
I caught myself, okay? Jonathan Mihoff donated $1 and says, Sig, your voice is audible chocolate. Hashtag Bone Mom.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we have a donation from Kenneth Garrison for 2 cents. And it's for Bone Mom. Justin Young donated... let's see, I don't see it. There it is, 50 cents. And he says... GunCon here again, put this on Bone Mom. Can I get an uh-oh from Sloop?
Maybe.
Okay. Thank you, Sloop.
Uh-oh.
There it was.
Don't stop with the donations for Bone Mom, guys. Eric's probably going to try and donate near the end. Keep donating. It'll be more difficult for him to guess how much he needs to donate.
Spencer Kennedy donated $1 and says, sorry for beating you in Type Racer so much, Sig. Much love. Best grill ever.
Wait, was that Spencer?
Spencer.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice. Hi, Spencer.
We have Chris Baumgartner with a 69-cent donation for Bone Mom.
Sig, you're scaring everyone.
Yeah, your strats there are scaring chat pretty hard.
Oh my god.
I try not to watch when he's on Rainbow Ride.
Especially when you're showboating on Rainbow Ride.
We have James
try hard.
Ellis, also known as Washi, with a $1.20 donation. Washi here again. Love the stream. Can I get a resident sleeper? XOXOXO.
friend.
Thank you, Based Washi. Cash Hellwig donated 69 cents.
To the guy in chat, I do not believe we have announced the Banjo Block winners just yet, so you did not miss it.
Oh, that 69 was for Bone Mom as well.
Even if you happen to miss the Banjo Block winners being announced, the winners will get an email. So don't worry too much.
That'll be their PayPal email.
Julie Morrison donated $1. Modu's again. Can there be an incentive to have Sicko rematch Retro Inferno in SM64?
Classic.
Lucky to please.
I know. He's uncooperative.
Agreed.
Michael Montgomery donated $5 and said, seriously, Mark Grandy wanted an explanation for Bone Mom. What is Bone Mom? Please explain. What is Bone Mom?
How much did he donate?
$5.
Is that enough for an explanation, do you think?
I already had an explanation.
If you don't know,
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna
Well, the
go with
last
you should have
guy
been
paid
listening.
15, so...
I would just say that Bone Mom is a state of existence.
Bone Mom is a legend.
Adam Oliver donated $5. Says shoutouts to Combo Kid, Kappa, all of my dollars to Bone Mom 2012.
Shoutouts to Combo King.
We have a donation from Bone Mom herself. Tammy Johnson donated $5 and says, just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who donated, no matter the amount. Your support for the relief effort is amazing, and your kick-ass comments are awesome. I love you all.
Just a reminder that, like, all the donations for file names or whatever end as soon as this guy gets the last star.
I'm actually gonna hold off for a second here, and I'll hit refresh once that final star is grabbed. So the last few donations are coming in here.
This is your last chance to donate, guys, for the Mario block here.
I highly suggest doing it now because there is a little bit of lag time on the server side. So if you want to make sure that your donations get in before Golden hits refresh, I suggest you do it right now.
Yeah, you're pretty much almost out of time even.
should
I
be
would say
paying
hurry
right now.
really fast if you want to donate for this file name war. Keep in mind you can donate throughout the marathon as well for other different incentives and for different prizes.
We're going to need updated totals at the end just to see how much Bone Mom and the donation war raised, because it's a pretty ridiculous amount.
Well, of course, how else would we know which one won?
We could just pick Frank or Zed.
Alright, it's go time.
Sig, you gotta tell me when to stop the timer.
Okay.
Turn that butter, son.
Well,
When he hits the stars, isn't it?
There's stream lag, so I won't see it till it's too late.
Yeah. Okay, stop.
Nice run.
150.21.
Thank you very much.
Good job, thank you for running.
Shame about the soft lock, but it was decent anyway.
Thanks for the run, Sig.
Thank you so
Thanks
much for the
having
run.
me.
Good job, thank you.
And
A lot.
thanks for the support for the Bone Mom cause. We raised a lot of money as a result of that, so...
Yep. Shoutouts to everyone running this.
And of course, you all know this already, but on the screen there, in case you don't, twitch.tv/Siglemic.
Yeah, go follow that guy. Like he needs it.
Like I need it.
Got him, Jade.
Okay, Golden, you ready to do more donations?
Yeah, the final refresh has happened already, so I've seen the amount of donations, and there are at least 10 more, so I will read these off.
I'm ready.
Okay, so we will find out in just a minute here what the Zelda 2 file name will be. I'm just making sure I didn't miss any other ones that came in late, and then I'm going to kind of climb up the top here.
Get hyped for Bone Mom, guys.
Will Bone Mom be able to do it? Let's see, we start off with a donation from Michael Brewer for $1. And it says, can I get Cougar Hunt and Cannonless? Okay. So that donation didn't go to either.
Golden?
Waste.
What?
Just put a divorce golden.
What? I'm not. Alright. Whatever. Got him. You got him. Yeah. Alex Shield donated $100 and says, for Bone Mom, because she said to.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alex, for your generous donation.
Thank you very much.
From Martin Sorley, a donation of $13.37. And it says, for Bone Mom, shout out to my buddies Thomas and Cody. Let's see how many Frankers we can get in 5 seconds.
1.
Alright. Thank you, Martin. John Predicaro donated $15.
Counted 5.
What was that?
Counted 5 Frankersies. Bit of a delay.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Jonathan Predicaro donated $15 and said, from a person that was affected by Sandy to the rest of the people affected, it's not much, but I hope that it's something. Shout out to everyone in Twitch. There you go. Shout outs to y'all. Shane Newtown donated $10 and says, for Bone Mom. Thanks, Shane. Alright, we got like 5 or 6 more to go. Whoa. We got shoutouts to Super Metroid sounds. Alright. Jen Webster donated $10 for Bone Mom. Spencer Eleanor donated $5. This is the actual Spencer. Good job, Sig. Sorry for winning at Type Racer earlier. Joshua Burke donated $200 and says, this is for Bone Mom. Thank you, Joshua, for your generous donation. Alright, I'm going to save this one for the end because this is the one that is going to affect it, so we'll save that one. We have 2 more. Sean Butler donated $1 for Bone Mom. Says, love everyone and hi, Sumichu.
Hi!
From Bonesaw himself, $10. Andrew Pritchard says, Bonesaw here yet again. We need a Bone Mom Twitch face, the Bone Mom file name, and everything else Bone Mom. Thanks, Bonesaw. And what does that put us at for Bone Mom right now?
You're gonna have to read it.
Alright, I have $1,858. I have Mario at $12.67, and this is the final donation from Eric Showman.
Uh-oh.
$100 from Eric Showman. Says, hey guys, yeah, I donated $1,200 to Mario. Also, my son.
There it goes. Okay, they can hear you.
Okay, are we better? Can I read the final comment now? Okay. $400 from Eric Showman said, hey guys, yeah, I donated $1,200 for the Zelda 2 named Mario. Also, my nickname is Mooniz. It's really awesome that Gooby and everyone managed to do this in such a short time. Shout out to everyone behind the Sandython. I love you guys. Keep on donating. Shout out yet again to Bone Mom for being the cause of this donation war. Sounds like an awesome mom. I put my money on Mario, so it's about $1,600 to the Red Cross for me. I think this is a really good cause. Take care, everybody, and keep donating.
Thank you very much, Eric.
Thanks for all of your donations, Eric, and for motivating so many people. Yeah.
Did he make it?
Unfortunately, with the $400, Mario has $1,667, and Bone Mom has $1,858. So Bone Mom will be the Zelda 2 file name.
Congratulations, everybody, on the huge rally.
My goodness.
You managed to do it.
And congratulations to everybody for donating and supporting a great cause. We thank you all for this donation war.
I took off slow-mo.
Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Eric, for spurring this on. You really rallied behind for the Mario, but the Bone Mom was too strong.
Go Bone Mom.
That's almost $4,000 for just that file name, right?
Yes.
Yeah, between the 3 or the 5 names that we had, it's over $3,500. So awesome job, guys. And that brings our donation total up a lot too. Actually, I'm looking at $8,367.24 right now. So
go, guys!
That is awesome. Your support is greatly appreciated.
I think we just hit the 24-hour mark like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
$8,000 in 24 hours.
And we're 2,000 away from the goal.
I'm gonna have to up the goal.
There you go. I think we have more than 3 more days of content still coming too, so...
That's right, all the way through Tuesday. Plus, I think I hear some rumblings about a bonus stream.
That is correct.
I've heard rumblings of Mario Party.
That's what I hear.
I have quite a few people who have asked to participate in the bonus stream, so it is it definitely will be happening.